Zog was a robot with a heart full of glee. He was always smiling and spreading joy wherever he went. He lived on a planet made entirely of candy, you see. Every corner of his world was a sweet treat waiting to be discovered. Lollipop trees and chocolate mountains so tall, Zog loved his sweet home best of all. The air was filled with the scent of sugar and cocoa.
He zoomed around on his sugar-spun wheels, exploring sugary fields and gumdrop streams. Every day was an adventure in this candy paradise. One day, Zog was playing near a river of fudge when he saw a sight that made him nudge his buddy. It was something he had never seen before. It was a giant gummy bear chewing on a house. The bear was causing quite a ruckus in the usually peaceful Candyland.
Zog knew he had to get everyone out. He quickly came up with a plan to save his friends and their candy homes. Using his sticky licorice lasso, Zog tied up the gummy bear's feet. The bear struggled but couldn't break free.
The grateful gingerbread people cheered for Zog, their hero so sweet. They were overjoyed and celebrated his bravery. Zog, with a heart full of joy and pride, knew his adventures were far from over. They would never hide. He was ready for whatever came next. He looked around at his candy world, so bright and bold, and knew there were more stories to be told. The future was sweet and full of promise. After saving the gingerbread people, Zog decided to explore a part of the candy planet he'd never seen before. He followed a path of candied apple slices, his sensors tingling with excitement. Soon, he heard a sound like 1,000 candy wrappers rustling at once.
Following the sound, Zog found himself at the most amazing sight, a waterfall of peppermint. The air smelled fresh and minty, and the falling candy made the most wonderful music. Zog felt like dancing.
Peeking behind the sugary curtain of the waterfall, Zog discovered a secret. A swirling portal of rainbow colors shimmered and pulsed, inviting him closer.
A portal on a candy planet? How curious.
He thought Zog, his gears whirring with curiosity. He just knew he had to see where it led. Taking a deep breath, Zog zipped through the peppermint waterfall and into the swirling portal, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. The world around him dissolved into a kaleidoscope of colors, spinning and twirling, before he landed with a soft thud on something soft and fluffy, like a giant marshmallow. He looked around and gasped in awe at the vibrant new surroundings.
Instead of candy, this world was made entirely of toys. Everywhere he looked, there were toys of all shapes and sizes.
A brave teddy bear with a shiny button eye stepped forward, followed by a shy rubber duck with a squeaky voice that echoed softly. And a mischievous wind-up dinosaur with a wagging tail greeted him with open arms and a playful grin.
Welcome to Toyland. We are so happy to have you here.
They cried joyfully, their voices filled with warmth and excitement.
I stumbled upon a mysterious portal behind a waterfall of peppermint and ended up in your amazing world. It's incredible. But now I'm not sure how to get back to my candy planet. Can you help me?
The toys huddled together, whispering and discussing among themselves, their faces filled with concern and determination. They promised Zog they would help him find his way back home, no matter what it took. The toys knew that to send Zog back, they had to solve 3 fun puzzles scattered throughout Toyland. Each puzzle was unique and required a different set of skills and teamwork to solve.
The first puzzle is a giant jigsaw puzzle made of building blocks. It was enormous and colorful, with pieces that seemed to come alive in their hands.
The teddy bear used his sharp eyes to find the matching pieces, while Zog used his extendable arms to put them together. They worked in perfect harmony, each move bringing them closer to completion.
The second puzzle is a maze made of colorful train tracks. It twisted and turned in unexpected ways, challenging their sense of direction.
The rubber duck, with its knowledge of all things slippery, guided the way, helping them avoid wrong turns. Its quacks of encouragement kept their spirits high.
Finally, we have the last puzzle, a giant music box that needs to be opened with a special melody. The music box was intricate, with gears and levers that needed precise timing.
The wind-up dinosaur, with its perfect sense of rhythm, tapped out the tune with its tail, unlocking the box. Each note it played resonated with magic. As the music box swung open, a beam of rainbow light shot up into the sky, creating a swirling portal just like the one Zog had come through. The light was dazzling, filling the room with vibrant colors.
Hooray!
Cheered the toys, their voices filled with delight. They had worked together and achieved the impossible. They had solved the puzzles and opened the way back to the Candy Planet. Their adventure had brought them closer, and they knew they could overcome any challenge together. Zog hugged his new friends tightly. He was sad to leave Toyland, but excited to go home.
Thank you for helping me. I couldn't have done it without you.
The teddy bear smiled, the rubber duck squeaked happily, and the wind-up dinosaur wagged its tail excitedly. Zog jumped into the portal and landed with a soft bounce right next to the peppermint waterfall. He waved goodbye to his friends in Toyland, his heart overflowing with joy. He had seen amazing things, made wonderful friends, and discovered that even robots could have sweet adventures. But most importantly, Zog learned that with a little bit of teamwork and a whole lot of imagination, anything was possible. And that, he thought, was the sweetest treasure of all.